It's a general zodiac reading. Okay, we're going to cleanse the space, set up for the reading. Okay. Let's get some positive vibes up in this bitch. Yes, some positivity, some good vibes, some uplifting messages for those that need it the most. That is my alarm. Please allow yourself to be guided. Please remove any negativity. Please remove anything that doesn't belong without angels from ancestors and spirit guides. Delicious prayers. What feels good. Have a gaze into the fire to open up your third eye. Remove any negativity, relax your mind, relax your body. Ask to be given a sign or a message from your guides if you want to receive. And you shall be calling that in. All right. Okay. We got messages. I hope this is a light-hearted message, an easy breezy message, something that will help inspire and create a space for us to receive. Clear and precise message for those who need to hear it. Things that will enable you to discover something. These messages will not resonate for everyone, okay? If you are on a higher level of receiving your abilities and things like this, then yeah, welcome in. Thank you for allowing me to be your guide during this reading, this general zodiac reading for the collective, all signs, all zodiacs, all elements from all continents, north, east, south, and west. This is going to be what we need to know, not what we need to. This is going to be what we need to know, not what we want to know. I'm good, thank you, Peter. And yeah, I usually do late night reads. It's a good quiet time for me after I've put the children to bed and things like that. So, doing some channeling, and receiving some messages. Hi, Sky. Okay. Shall we do an intuitive test first, just to kind of enhance our abilities for this reading, just to see if we're on point? Yeah. Okay, you can play along if you like. All right. Do I need a super chat? I don't think I have enough. I'm not eligible for that level yet. Yeah, I was actually going to suggest that people make more time for activities outside. So allow these images to memorize these images, I should have said. Memorize these images because we're going to pick one and well, I'm going to shuffle all these and then we'll pick one, and I will try to use our intuition to figure out what it is. Green triangle, red circle, yellow star, purple square, blue zigzags. So try to envision them. I'm going to close them off. I'm going to choose one. No tricks, no bullshit. What you see is what you get, okay? This is for anyone who needs to hear it, and this is just to enhance our abilities right now to see if our intuition is on point, okay? Okay, you got 5 seconds to try to get a message about this card. What was it? Was it the green triangle, the red circle, the purple square, the blue zigzags, or the yellow star? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's a star. Triangle. Okay, so if you got that right, then your intuition could be on point at this time, but I will get another one. Okay. Zigzag, waves, whatever you want to call it. Okay, circle, square, triangle, zigzag, or star. Okay, that's okay. No. I'm going to say circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, zigzag. If you guessed it, okay. You can hear it or you can see it in your mind, and that's your intuition awakening up to something, okay. We'll get one more. I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to choose the top one. All right. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zigzag again. Okay, so I don't have any success with that, really. I don't know if you did, but no. Okay. What else can we do to test our abilities? Okay. Let's get some dice. We'll get some dice and get some zodiacs, some planets, whatever we're aligning with at this time. A general collective message. Okay, what's the message? Who are these for? Yeah, me too. Me too, Beetle. Okay. These messages can be for you or someone connected to you. We have the number 3. This is going to be about collaborations with business, things like that. Friendships. We have Sagittarius, which is awesome because today is Thursday. Well, it's actually now Friday, but we've just finished Thursday, and that's ruled by Sagittarius. Okay. Get a planet. We have got Venus. All right, this is Love and Grace, Mercury, Virgo, and Gemini. So these can be your signs or not. So you got Venus and Sagittarius and the number 3. We'll get some ages and some things like this. Some dates of births and such. The number 6. So you can be born on the 6th. You could be born in the 6th month. You could have the life path number of a 6, you or someone else. We have the number 6. Again. And 60. Get the fuck out. We got that. Okay. And there's 6 people on the viewer. Wow. Okay, so you could have been born in the year 66. 666. I can't even say it. This is like a reward for some sort of sacrifice or something like that, something that you were making efforts towards. Yeah. Interesting. Let's get another one. The number 40. Okay, so this could be your generation. So you could have been in your 60s or your 40s. You or the person on your mind, because we will be doing like a him and a her reading, okay? But yeah, please use your own intuition. He can be she can be he, they can be them, they can be you. Yeah, we have the number 11. So yeah, relationships, partnerships, soulmates, twin flames, unity of such. And the 6 again. Okay. So definitely heavy for the life path number 6. You could be born on the 6th or the 6th month. That's June. You could be born in June. You could be a June baby. I got told to get some picture dice, so we'll do that as well and just see if any of this situation suits your story or what you're currently experiencing. Something that can be on your mind. I've noticed a lot of the readings tend to be for current events that are happening. We might see these messages appearing on the news or in other people's lives, things like that. Like, it doesn't have to be for you or anyone. It's just something that could be happening somewhere. Okay, we get some pictures. Hi, Kaiser. I don't think I have enough, like, I'm not eligible for Super Chat right now. I think I have to have 500 subscribers. I'm really not sure. I haven't really looked into all the monetization options of this. I'm not really trying to make money. It's just like grow the channel. But if you would like to make a donation, I just do PayPal. It's up to you though. This is a free message, okay? So align with these messages. Let's see what's the most important energy check-in. Let's see. Questions. Someone could be traveling, taking air travel, leaving a situation. This could be making you very happy, making smiles, okay? We have the letter W or M, but it was in that position. Got a home in the sideways position, okay? So you could be kind of like undecided where you want to be right now, okay? We've got an arrow pointing up, so you could be leveling up, you could be receiving upgrades, you could be got chicken in reverse. I'm taking that as very daring, like you're not a chicken, but okay. Poultry is significant. All right. You could be questioning poultry. Well, there is some questionable poultry. Traveling. Be mindful of this. What is that? It's a cap. All right. This is no cap. Maybe. What game is this? Pick up. This is intuitive readings. This is just things that are going on in the world today. Like, and I'm just a messenger. Okay. All right. We have the moon, a crescent moon. So something could be happening at nighttime. It could be nighttime where you are. There could be a signal, some sort of signal coming through tonight or whenever you see this. This is a live, but it will be uploaded as a replay on my channel. This travel, you could be a masculine or a feminine, but yeah, I'm picking up on a happy person working on their home potentially. Your initial could start with W, first, middle, or last, you or someone that you are dealing with. I wouldn't say this is even a game. Like, it is a game, but it's not like, it's a serious game. It's a game of skill and intuition, I suppose. Yeah, all right. Let's get some names or initials for us. Please be mindful, this will be loud. Oh, I got a lot. Okay. Leg. Okay, I'll get words and names. Let's just get some channeling going on here. I can hear my drum every time I place something on the table, like the drum vibrates. YOLO. YOLO. You're the YOLO in. Or yeah, no, it doesn't matter. Lynn. Leg. Something's wrong with someone's leg, or someone's getting a leg up. I don't know. So we have the letter L, E, G, X, I, Z, Q, L, N, I again, O, L, lion. Could be a Leo. I could be speaking to a Leo, you, or someone else. Yo, what's up? What's up, lions? You could have, you might like lions. You could be from the, what's that place called? The Safari? Sahara? Safari? What am I even talking about? Anyway, someone could be ill. Someone could have an ill leg. Zion, or the road to Zion, maybe. Legit. Something could be legit. No tea? Let me just read the chat for a second. Thank you, Kaiser. Broken back. No. Got oil. Yell. Yellow. No W. Xerox. Someone could be making copies of things. Yoga. No A. My mistake. A lie. Someone could lie. I asked for some names, Spirit. No. Loy. First, middle, or last, you or someone else. Something's long. Someone might have a very long name. Zing. Something could be like zing. Ling ling. Something about China, Qingjing. Whatever. It just looked like a Japanese or Chinese word. I will leave them out for you to look at if you like. Can you even see them? Oh my gosh. I'm used to my other angle, my horizontal angle. So, continuing on with this reading. I'm hearing bravery, okay? So yes, you can be a Sagittarius, you could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Something regarding Venus as well. That was the Virgo Gemini. My mistake. I've read that wrong. It's Taurus. Venus is Taurus. Okay, where are we going to begin? I'm hearing so many things, so let's open up with the tarot. Let's just go straight for it and see who we're talking to. I'll be using the Curious Creatures bundle, this one. Zolo Lagoon Ling, cool. I'm glad that you're enjoying that one, Peter. It helps, doesn't it? I'd like to do word searches and things like that, but that's more to get a bit of information about what's going to come through with the messages. Okay, what's that? Didn't ask. Oh, look what's come through, a Two of Cups. Someone could be thinking about a relationship, or this is going to be a relationship reading. Something that makes you happy. Yeah, you could be stuck thinking about that. If this resonates with you, then this message is going to be for you. Straight away, you should already know if this is for you. If this is your situation, if you align with this message. Okay, you could be feeling like you can't move at the moment because you're too focused on a relationship, past, present, or future. Take what suits for your situation. Okay. What is this relationship? For who needs to hear it? For the collective, holy ancestors, holy spirit guides. What is the message? If your person could say something to you, what would it be? Let's ask the masculine what it is that you would like to say to this feminine who you are looking at in this relationship, past, present, or future. If they're stuck in their head, I just want to know. A Queen of Cups. This person could see you as a Queen of Cups, or they want to say to you, masculine would want to say to their feminine that you are their Queen of Cups. They find you very alluring, very nurturing. You can look at this, the Empress. They could see you as the Empress. This masculine wants to say that they value you and for everything that you are. They find you very attractive. They find you very appealing. Knight of Wands could be a very passionate situation that they are feeling currently for you. Masculines would like to passionately approach you here with the Ace of Wands. So masculines are feeling very passionate, very romantic towards this feminine, to their feminine. Something could be coming in with this relationship. So let's find out where the feminine is at, and then we'll go a little deeper. All right, well, we got a message. Queen of Pentacles. Feminines might be a little bit more reserved towards their masculines, or in this situation. This feminine may want to provide something for her masculine, a new beginning potentially. Well, if you resonate with the masculine energy, okay, as I said earlier, he can be she can be he, whatever feels right for you, okay? Put yourself in the position which aligns with you at this moment. King of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. This is in what's going on in the background for the feminine. I'm picking this up as what's going on in the feminine's energy. Is she could be focusing on a masculine earth sign, Gemini, Libra, sorry, not Gemini, masculine earth sign, Taurus, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, my mouth, my words. Okay, this feminine could be focusing on either a father, someone older than her, or someone who is provider of some sort. Okay, this could be leaving a feminine in a lot of stress at the moment. Feminines could be overwhelmed, or yeah, the counterpart could be overwhelmed. Nine Cups, Nine Swords, King of Pentacles. The feminine is in a happy position right now. Maybe this feminine, you or your feminine, is already in a relationship, potentially. I'm seeing the lovebirds here. So feminines are probably happy in their emotional relationships, but just stressed out about masculines. I think, okay, this doesn't need to be a masculine energy, but okay, it's someone external from this feminine who, Ten of Pentacles also. So we're reading from the top and the bottom. From the bottom is what's external, and I take the top as internal. That's just the way I read. So I'll put this away. Gemini here. Taurus again, which was the Venus card. So you could resonate with any of these energies. What would the feminines like to say to these masculines? For the feminines looking for relationships or who are currently in a relationship, as that is the tone of this reading. What's this? The Death again. So we have Scorpio. There could be an ending. Maybe the feminines want to put an ending to something. If you haven't got anything useful to say, just don't bother, please and thank you. Like, that was a really useless comment. If you don't like it, just go away. All right, so we want to know, for the feminines speaking to their partners or their masculines, they want a birth of sort, or not a rebirth, a transformation, or Page of Cups. The feminines would like to There is an approach here. So maybe this feminine wants to say to her masculine, these final endings need to be secure. Like I'm hearing finalize it or something like that. What does this feminine want to say to the masculines, please? Ooh, the star. This feminine wants to say to her masculine to find the light within themselves and be guided by the truth here from what feels good for them, for their own collaborations. I will put that back. I don't think I'll put that on the board. Let's see what else is. What is the feminine trying to get through to the masculine here in this situation? Seven of Cups, like how to make a choice. The feminine wants the masculine to make a choice, to decide on what they want, to be guided away from potentially a Scorpio or something that they need to go through in order to grow here. Ooh. The sun on the, feminines want the masculines to see the abilities and the creations, like find the truth in something. Let's see what's going on with the masculines, looking at the feminine. What's the masculine's intentions? The devil, okay. And the emperor. Ooh, I don't know. And the hangman. Masculine may be still going through attachments. Okay, maybe they're trying to release these, or they have a Capricorn in their energy. The hangman, an ace of pentacles, the fool, the world, and a four of cups. So masculine could be the masculine could be experiencing a final ending to begin again towards their own financial wishes. They just need to get a different view of things. They're just waiting for some confirmation or clarification regarding who they are, how they stand, because I'm speaking from the masculine's perspective. They have to release some burdens here, or some attachments, or something that's got a hold of them that's restricting them or keeping them feeling caged up, okay? Find his own light for my Capricorn. Yeah, that's all we should be doing at this moment is returning all negative energy back to the universe and hoping for others to receive their own blessings, okay, in their own divine time. Like, we can be inspiring others, however, it's just up to them to see it within themselves, okay? That's the message today. So for the Empress, so we have a divine partnership that's trying to align, however, it will not be coming into unity unless both parties wish to see that coming and they release their attachments, okay? Feminine would like the masculine to have more conversation about this, like open up and reveal their intentions potentially. Empress, what's stopping you? Is there anything blocking the Empress, feminine energy, for collaborating with their masculines? What's this about? A Five of Wands. A disagreement, a difference, a diversity in viewpoints, opinions, or lifestyles, something like this. That's what's stopping the feminine from actually moving forward towards her masculine, if that suits, if you're looking for a relationship, past, present, future. What's this? An Eight of Swords, yeah. Okay, there could be some hidden truth here, some like a discovery that's still needing to be made. Could be for both masculine and feminine. This could be a concern. Yay! It's good. Hey, that's just that's the divine timing, the connection of it all. What's this? We'll see. High Priestess, Six of Cups, Three Wands. Whoa. Okay, so this is for somebody who has a higher knowing. So if this is for you, then you already know who I'm speaking about. You know this message is for you. You are reminiscing over the past relationship, potentially. You could be making more plans to head towards a relationship that brings in this information for you. You could be a masculine or a feminine. High Priestess is all the kings, all the queens. It's a universal card. And the Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Cups. This is beautiful. Ace of Swords. This idea should be coming in for whoever is resonating. Like, this is something that's going to be a clear message for you. This is going to be clarity for you. So you don't want to be confused in your efforts here or your collaborations. Don't want to be breaking your own back here. Four of Cups, High Priestess. That's that again. So let's ask, what is the potential outcome? What is the guidance needed during this situation for those who need it most? Thank you. King of Swords. Awesome. Masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh. So the advice is to make the decisive action, take authority over this relationship, okay? Like, if you want it, then you'll work for it. So that's what I'm hearing. If you want to align with that, then the effort should be made, but you can't be undecided, or yeah, the feminines want the masculines to be more vocal, all right, and the masculines potentially want to see that more passionate side of the feminine. They want to see more action towards their masculines, okay? So feminines, maybe we should be, for those who are in a relationship, maybe we should be more supportive of our masculines during their transformations, okay? Yeah, help them make these changes, inspire them, okay? Maybe we're just all healing each other for the things that we don't always know exactly what to do here, like Leo energy, strength, the moon, Pisces, the Tower, and Three of Swords. So, and Wheel of Fortune. Destiny and fate will only take place when you find it within yourself, the courage, the wisdom, the power, the abilities to reveal to yourself how to make these changes and look within. So if you are doing it alone, so let's get a message for the singles. I heard to get a message for the singles who are not in a relationship right now, or who are not looking for relationships and just working on themselves. What is that energy, Spirit? Because yeah, we're not all on the same path. So what is the message for people not interested in a relationship? I should be getting different cards for that. Yeah, I will begin again another reading. So I would like to just see, for the feminine to the masculine, what would the feminine like to inspire the masculines, please? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, work for it, masculines. Okay. Yeah, this could be an emotional challenge for some masculines or feminines. All right, how to see a way through these mental constrictions. All right. All right, I'll put these away and we'll see for the singles now. All right, see what the career objectives are for us. All zodiac signs, all elements, all planets, all continents, all over the world. For the singles working on career, let's see what their energy is. Thank you, Spirit. I got chills. Okay. King of Pentacles. So this is, yeah, you could be your own boss. You could own your own business. You could be very industrious, resourceful, balanced, cool, calm, collected. During these times, not really phased about much. You got it all going on for you. 7 wands, 6 wands, 3 swords. Let's put that back. Relationships are for the last reading. Let's see. For the singles not looking for love, let's, and the Fool. Okay, so there will be a risk, a final ending. Okay, so this is for singles. Scorpio again. All right. Page of Pentacles. Someone could be receiving some sort of support, financial support, or some sort of gain regarding finances, money, security, wealth, happiness, security. Can be anything. It could be speaking to an Aries or a feminine fire sign. Okay, so this is also authority over your own, destiny. Good luck, fortune, destiny, something that you can create in this universe. So for the singles working on themselves is to our counterparts, like if, nope, okay, moving away from that, moving away from that. I'm picking this up as the feminines are looking for romance or something like that. But they can't focus on that right now. Like they have other things to do. Like, see how she's looking away from the man? And she's kind of like, oh, I'm kind of busy right now. I can't really take this offering. I'm kind of like too busy working in my garden right now. I can't really come and hang out, you know. So what is the plan for whoever's resonating to continue on for their highest good? Let's see what's happening. Oh, okay. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is easy for you. Being single, staying free, not really focused on dumb shit. You could be working towards your own plans, your own goals, and yeah, you don't want to be held back here. This is, you understand that there could be some disagreements and distractions or something like that if you focus on something that's not for you. 5 of Swords. Yeah, this could be an argument or something, like you don't want to argue, like you've just got better shit to do, son. And the Fool 2.0, this card bundle here, the Curious Creatures. The Fool 2.0 is like an even bigger achievement. 7-7. It's like a big achievement, something that comes in after some sort of expansion or a choice to deliberately set out on a new adventure. Okay, so let's check it. Let's see what's the new adventure. Where are we going? For who? What's the plans? Let's get a 7-day prediction for the collective on what we may not see coming, to overcome challenges and avoid arguments, and to focus on our own stability passionately, wisely. Let's see. 10 of Pentacles. Success, happiness. Yeah. This is a goal completed, or sorry, not completed, because you're never really fully complete until you're in the grave, you know. Yeah, your goals will be successful here if you align with this. Where we go? What's in the 10 of Pentacles? I'm hearing reward after sacrifice. So we'll see. Let's see. The Hangman again. The sacrifice may need to be your, what's the word? Your social life or something? With the 2 of Wands. Okay. Yes. And the 3 of Swords. Yeah, emotional decisions. Okay. To either overcome defeat or heartbreak, a loss, or learning from valuable lessons. Okay. What are we emotionally deciding here, Spirit? What is in this emotional decision for who needs to hear it? A King of Swords again. So there's, okay, King of Swords, masculine air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But also just, yeah, decisive again, head over heart, making wise decisions, not being emotionally involved with fucked shit. Let's all right, what's potentially going to block the successful goal? Is there anything that we should be aware of that could be potentially blocking the successful goal outcome? Thank you. a 10 of Cups. It'll be our own bloody family. It'll always be the people we least expect that will block us and stop us, okay? Take what resonates for your situation. It could just be our own attachments, our commitments, things like this that could prevent us from moving forward to our own clarity and truth. A 9 of Wands. All right. This is resources. This is getting it all organized. Maybe a lack of resources or a lack of organization could be stopping us from receiving a different perspective or breaking away from a trapped mental state. Yeah, the Fool again. Not taking risks, not seeing an opportunity being presented to us while it is happening, okay? This is also something that will stop us, is not being aware of the ways to go in which while we're being presented. Let's get some clues going on here. We've got the key here. Keys signify angels' presence. We have sunflowers is significant, definitely. Subtropical climates are significant. Salt water is significant. Palm trees are significant. Blue healers are significant. These dogs, if you have these dogs, this looking thing, I don't know what they're called. I call them yap yap dogs. Crows are significant. Travel, a lot of travel or planning to travel. Red shoes. Story times. Endangered species. Okay. All right, what is in this potential outcome? What is the advice and guidance that we most need to hear right now, Spirit? A 9 of Cups. Be grateful. Be happy with these opportunities that you are presented, okay? Look up, I'm hearing. Look up and live. That's a saying that in Australia, like, look up and live for broken down power lines. We also have this joke in Australia about drop bears. I don't know if that's everywhere or just in Australia, I'm not sure. But we would go hiking and my friends would tell me that you had to give them 50 cents or they would attack you. And I was young and naive, I believed it. But yeah, I don't know why I'm telling you that. Someone could be wishing for something also, like waiting or preparing for their wishes to come in. You know? I'm not sure if that's a good thing to do or not, so take what fits, but we've got 9, 9. We did have 10, 10, 10 there. All right. What is in the challenge here? What is the argument here for anyone like going through a challenge about? Maybe it's a direction or something. Maybe someone's trying to challenge your direction or your potential even, I heard. All right. Okay. What is in this disagreement? What is in this disagreement? It's an emotional thing. Like they're trying to take you off your balance. And I'm hearing like take away your skills. This could be someone that you work with or collaborated with, like for finances. Someone may have wanted to work with you, but was going to take you off your balance. Whether this was intentional or not, who knows? I don't like it when it's intentional. I can't forgive that, because if you know what you're doing and you went ahead and did it knowing that it was going to damage someone else's balance and flow, then you are a piece of shit, okay? That's my opinion. What is in this challenge for our intellect, I'm hearing, okay? Like we could have things that are challenging for our intellect, like there would be something in your situation personally, it will make you happy. It's something that makes you happy. What's in the decisive action to receive new information? Okay, what is this action to be taken? Thank you. A 5 of Pentacles. 5, 5. 9, 9, 10, 10. You may be thinking about past investments that you, or business agreements or something like that. Something that was sustaining you could have left you not. Yeah, that's the, I think panda bears are endangered species, are they not? I can't remember. I think they are. I wish you'd read the chat. Yeah, okay. So yeah, look for a way out of this situation if you can, if this is resonating with you. Like, find the silver lining in whatever it was that you felt at a loss potentially, or felt like you had maybe you had to move home or something. Maybe you were limited to resources here with the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you didn't have a very secure environment, something that wasn't working in your favor. So you could be trying to, because I'm picking up past, present, and future. So yeah, this may not resonate with you today, but it might help someone in the future. What is in the preparation, emotional preparation in the outcome? No, this was what was blocking you. My mistake. Okay, back to it. This was what might block you or stop you, or things that you might not see coming. My bad. Family, our choices, things like that. What we're committed to, not taking risks, not being organized or emotionally. Yeah, okay. So, final piece of advice for people working on themselves here. The Seven of Wands. Okay. Your boundaries will be enhanced through this experience. Like, you'll be able to find more strength within yourself, or this is a goal of yours to not repeat this cycle. Like, you are aware of how this occurred, and with the Seven of Wands, you're saying, you know, you're saying to yourself and other energies around you that you're going to protect what it is that you value, and yeah, you're ready for the challenge. You're like, bring it on. I got my bags packed. I got my boots on. Let's go for this walkabout adventure. All right. All right. I'll pack these away. Okay, this has been good. This was for the people not looking for relationships and just working on themselves. But we will have a look into family. All right, these will be, or not even just family, but we'll look at close relationships. It doesn't need to be romantic. We'll just have a look at the relationships, our connections, and those closest to us who affect us on our daily life. So let's check this out for our connections, family, lovers, not lovers, whatever it is. If it is, it is. If it isn't, it isn't. I don't have a lover, so I can't really. And a lot of people wouldn't like to take advice, relationship advice specifically. If I don't have a relationship, so you shouldn't really be taking relationship advice from me. That's all I'm going to say, okay? But yeah, I've had relationships. Yeah, I've had my Two of Cups. I'm a widow now, so we'll see. We will see what's coming in for connections, Spirit. Get that energy out. What's going on for business, careers, connections, things like this. Ace of Swords. Like, this was... Why am I feeling so, like, all over the place right now? What went on the floor? It's gone. That's gone. I'll probably find that later. Okay, so Ace of Swords for our commitments, our relationships will be, we could be seeking truth before making commitments. Like, we could be wanting to, create something good for ourselves before welcoming in others. That's what I'm picking up on. We have Virgo, Hermit on the bottom, and Gemini. Six of Pentacles. See, I can see how this is coming out. Like, some people want to withdraw and just be in their own energy, a bit secluded, okay? Could be a Leo, or usually, like, it could take a lot of strength to need to withdraw. Someone could be heavily thinking about this, like coming into making more action towards their plans, looking for clarity of thought, to give and take, equal exchange with the universe, to be abundant, and maybe feed the children. Okay, it could be charity. You could be giving charity, receiving charity, something like that. This will be a new idea for someone. But yeah, how the Lovers was trying to come out. It doesn't matter if you're trying to focus on something. There's always going to be little interferences that want your attention. It's like, you know, I'm trying to focus on work here, and the Lovers are trying to come through. It's all temptation. See. Oh, yeah, see? So what are we giving and taking? What is the equal exchange to receive truth and clarity of thought? Oh, I'm shuffling the wrong way. What's that? Okay, Ace of Cups. Anyway, okay. Oh, all right. Something, I noticed in this, the grip of the cup, like an Ace of Cups is a new goal, a new relationship, or something fresh for you. But if you put it in a past, present, or future situation, it could be a challenge if you're holding on too tightly. I'm hearing just let it flow. So, okay. You could be working on a new relationship or healing yourself in some way. Something that has a grip on you. It could be addictions. It could be something like that. Doesn't need to be. We have a Knight of Cups and a Six of Swords. Ooh. Planning ahead to head towards more passions and emotions, like healing it, okay? Like, that's kind of what I was saying in the previous reading, Three of Cups, is to head towards a relationship or something. You want to be on your best, you know, so that what energy you're in is what you're going to attract. So if you are in a sad, sorry energy, that's what you're going to receive. That's just how it goes. So to be able to receive something good, you need to be able to create something good for yourself in order to receive it and give it to other people. Friends, lovers, relationships, business, children, co-workers, siblings. There's a plan here, a mental plan, okay? This could be happening quite quickly, you know. It's maybe that's a bit of a warning, is to put a little bit more time and effort into your thoughts, like really get some thoughts about what you want to receive. Page of Pentacles, yeah. Like, get specific, you know? What do you really, really, really want? There's that Queen of Cups again. Maybe you want to get your emotions in check here, or like become more compassionate and spiritually attuned with yourself and others. Okay, this could be a challenge. Look, there she is again. A Ten of Wands. Okay, she keeps coming out. You don't need to be a feminine to resonate with that energy. And an Ace of Wands. 10 Wands, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Okay. The emotional commitments and stuff, like your emotional level, your emotional and intelligence level will be what rewards you at the end. Not at the end, but during all of your ventures, okay? Put your emotions and your intellect both into it. King of Wands, yeah. Lead and guide your own wishes. Don't let anyone confuse you. Eight of Cups, walk away from anything else that, you know, doesn't align with your purpose. So for this reading, people working on themselves, was that what I was doing? Yeah. Okay. For people working on themselves, overcoming challenges, what is the potential outcome? What is stopping them? What is blocking them? And what will set us free? For who needs to hear it? Hermit again. Virgo energy. So yeah. This is you taking a bit of time out, a bit of solitude. All right. Just to find some information, something that you will use to help you along your way. A Knight of Pentacles. That's Virgo, I think. This is action. Four of Swords. I'm hearing Get Busy by Sean Paul. Weird channeled song. You could be the mama, something like that. I could be the papa, you could be the mama, something like that. However, yeah, don't hesitate right now to take a rest and a break from a lot of, like, try not to be so, like, I'm not making your decisions for you, but to receive a calm, peaceful environment, you will need to remove yourself from anything. All gatherings that are loud and stopping you from being able to hear yourself think. You just want to get away from all the noise and all of the bullshit, you know? You could be doing this very quickly, like, with no explanation, just, like, out you go, bye. Maybe. Let's see what is in the Ace of Cups in the situation. Ace of Sword. I'm hearing what you think you create, all right? This is a universal law, okay? The law of correspondence. If you're looking for heartbreak, if you're looking for trouble, you will find it. So don't bury your head in the sand, okay? Look up. Look up and find something valuable in your life that's going to heal you and make you feel like you're on the right track. So what is that? What is the advice for who needs to hear it? 8 of Cups. Yeah, walk away from emotional setbacks, romantic offers, okay? Because it's, yeah, the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. What you think you create. So if you're creating, I'm hearing abandonment issues. I'm hearing emotional distress regarding relationships and romance, potentially. Like, I'm hearing trauma with the 9 of Wands. All right. What is this new passionate healing approach? What are we thinking to create this situation? For who needs to hear it? Okay. You can't always have it good, you know. You got to use the challenges to enhance your abilities, you know. These guys, they're in a, like, gladiator battle here, trying to knock each other off their stilts, and look what they're fighting over. The same thing. Like, we're all sort of the same, but with just different perspectives and skills, okay? So, whoa, what's that? I can't wait to see what card I lost earlier. When I finally find it. This card, the 8 of Pentacles, come through. I was going to ask what these collaborations were. Like, what it is that you could be needing to avoid at this time. And it's overworking, potentially, with the 8 of Pentacles, or making sure that you're only doing things that you love to do. Don't be invited, or don't go places where you don't want to be. Like, you could be getting invited out to do things and go and party or something, but you just want to sit and think about your own goals right now. So yeah, don't over socialize, don't overdo it, keep an even balance here, okay? Remember to take your rest, invest in yourself wisely. I'm hearing cake. What's going on? What's going on? We have a 2 of Wands and an 8 of Wands. That's 10 Wands. Yeah. Emperor. So yeah, guidance and leadership in our choices here. I love these cards. They're so funny. Let me just see the chat. I can see me having a stroke to find a woman that shows that real interest. Maybe a nurse, Peter. Maybe you'll find your woman in a nurse. I don't know. Why can't you weld on the moon? There's no earth. Page of Swords. Okay. Masculine could have a really big head here. That's what, look at this big head. So yeah. The choices are always yours, right? You do what's right for you. Take leadership over your own situations. Page of Wands, yeah. You could be confidently doing this. You could be, yeah, or have confidence while doing this. have the resilience and the determination to provide for yourself and avoid struggles. All right, this could be unexpected things happening. We might not see them coming. So on that note, what doesn't the viewer see coming? What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. A Four of Cups. What you might not see coming is some... 4-4. You, in the future position, things that you may not be aware of is the temptations and the choices that are being presented to you. The rose-colored glasses and looking away. So reconsider, reflect, and make sure that it aligns with your purpose. So that's... let's not overcomplicate this. I just heard intuitive nudges. Okay, so... all right. Oh, okay. I heard the audacity. One second. I'll get my audacity bundle. My oracle. One moment. Yay. Because I looked at this and I heard these nuts. Like, there's a squirrel, you know, like hanging around the trees. Hunter-gatherer, I heard. All right. Channeling. Using the audacity deck. We'll just get a quick message before my oracle. Let's see. I'm going to put these away. Okay, the audacity deck, just to see what we need to know. We'll get a message from here for us, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. The mother. This is like Mother Nature also. Okay, provider. Creation. Abundant flow, resources. It can also mean overload. I've never noticed the pile of laundry. Multitasking, keeping it all together. Looking after yourself and the kids and the house and it all, day and night. Controlling temptation. See, she's got a snake on her arm and a baby in the other, a cup in that one. Very skilled. Managing temptations or managing some sort of serpent energy there. Hearing handler now. Spirit angel, what's going on? What do we need to know? What's the most important take for our highest good right now? What do we need to know from you through me, Spirit? Thank you. The child. Ooh, innocence, purity. Can mean dependency also, but it doesn't need to. Bye, blessings. Yeah, mom life. It's a difficult choice, okay? It's a very huge responsibility, one that happens very quickly, comes unexpectedly sometimes. We never know what to expect. Every day is a different challenge. It's always a challenge, but it is a very rewarding challenge because then the goal is to make sure that they grow up to be good people. And that's how you know your job is done. It's never really done until they're able to stand up on their own feet and be their own peoples. So allow them to be children while they can and enjoy it, because it happens very, very quickly. They grow up and, yeah, they're not children anymore. They're out there making their own guidance, you know. They're out there making their own choices in their own groups. This is something out of our control. We can only plan to create the ability for them to make good choices. All right, so I'm hearing, is that a good example? Let's see, what is this message. Thank you. I'm also hearing don't keep secrets from your children that are going to prevent their development. Like they need to know the truth in situations to be able to give them strength and perseverance. Thank you, Spirit. We want to give them encouragement to take chances in life, to be able to see the truth and, you know, yeah, manage it. Okay. Things aren't going to get easier for us in this situation with current events. Okay. So perseverance, being able to fast. Okay. We'll be needing to up our health when it comes to removing the illness in our children as well, when it comes to environment changes also, when it, because we're in the midst of great changes all over the world, so these shifts are unavoidable. We have got the fiddle leaf fig. I'm really not sure what to grab from that. There will be some symbolic meaning to that, but this is 32. So the fiddle leaf fig. These are strong plants. I think they're just like made for strength. Like they resemble strength, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Thank you. We have got the slice. I didn't ask, but we'll see. The slice and the last hurrah. And the 0 of fucks. And the taco. So I'm hearing enjoy it while we can, maybe, or only enjoy it as a treat, like all the things that we know are bad for us. Like if you don't know by now, then you're very far behind in the health crises in the planet. So yeah, this is for those who know, or please educate yourself on, you know, better health choices for yourself and children. Like try to say goodbye to the bad habits and stop giving a fuck about the things that are going to hurt you, please. Some fascinating way of explaining it today was I heard someone explain it as cancer as a industry, right? And that there's no money in cure. So as we know, like it's very unavoidable. Like everything on our shelves is fucking poison. So yeah, try to end those cycles. Maybe grow your own foods. The burned bridge. Yeah, it's time to sort of like close out the pathways that lead us back to those bad habits. So maybe start shopping in other places, start opening up more options of different ways that you can encourage and grow your own health and wealth and abundance for your happiness and perseverance through these. Maybe you're experiencing a drought of sorts here, waiting for rain. You could have stock or cattle that have perished here. This could be a challenge or overcoming thing for you. Spirit guides, angels, challenge and advice. There's a fiddle leaf fig again. Strange. The moon. Someone could be praying for strength. The breast pump. Nutrients and things like that. The mom life, you know. To refill, maybe. To sustain a supply and demand. Yeah, okay. There could be some sort of period where you will need to retreat in here for our children. Maybe you'll be retreating for children, or we should be, to sustain life here for the future. Start howling about it, I heard, with this wolf. Hearing things are going to get wild. So pay attention to the sky. Look for anything abnormal or different. Make a mental note of it, but do not let it... just keep an eye on the skies, yo, and pay attention. Things are changing, All right. What else? Tell me more. The devil. All right, have a look at yourself. Make sure that you're not being your own creator of destruction. All right, it'll be in your choices. You should be able to see it. You don't have to confess to me, but at least admit it to yourself on the things that are causing obstructions in your life. And the mum boss. Multi-talented. Could be upskilling or studying. This is the new way. You could have a lot. I'm seeing indigenous or tribal or yeah, just a lot of community. But you could be leading this or working towards this or wanting to. Maybe your children want you to too, so that you've got more time with them. Maybe that's something that you are working towards, is more time with your children during these reflections and stuff. Maybe this is something that you're coming into acknowledgement of, is how to shift the energy for yourself and gather strength to be able to refill and, yeah, focus on what's needed. Yeah. No cheese fries. Keeping it cheesy and greasy. This is not good. This is going to lower your immune. It's going to compromise your nervous system, your health, everything like that. So get some more information. Start being more self-sufficient. Let's get one more. What is this reflection? What are we reflecting on here? The burned bridge. Okay. The things that we have challenged ourselves or overcome and set ablaze to, you know, what we're doing here, what we can create, you know, create or destroy. You know, some of us need to get off that bridge, all right, and let it burn. So what is it in your life that is stopping you from being able to supply yourself the truth and strength that you need to persevere into your own situations? Okay, wow, I've been on here for over an hour. Ooh. Fair-weathered friend. Say goodbye to anyone who doesn't want to see you grow, all right? Anyone who stabs you in the back, lies to you, betrays you, doesn't keep it real, doesn't keep it honest, you know, takes advantage of you, things like that. They're the fair-weathered friends. You want nothing to do with them. Right. Yep. Tell them to feed themselves, okay? Like, if you are in a position to help and you are able to and you want to, then sure, but make sure it's for those who are appreciative only, because it is going to get a bit harder for some. So earlier in the reading, there was charity. Charity was coming out in the situation, so people will be needing a lot of support at this time as well, from everywhere. Okay, so we all need to work together, give each other the right information. Don't be a dick. Basically. All right, intuitive nudges, and oh, that's going to open up a whole other portal of places. Let's get it. Stack of cards is just getting too big. I'm going to need a bigger organizer. Okay. These are messages that I receive through the universe, downloads from my guides, ancestors, things like that. I write them on the back of cards and I relay them back to you. Not everything is going to resonate for your situation, so please follow the clues and follow the signs and confirm with your guides whether or not these messages are for you. You should know pretty straight away whether my messages are for you. We got boost, jets, takeoff, G-force, and toxic poison venom. Okay, we'll get a few and then we'll begin to get the channeling. What's this message? Tell me about what's going on. What do we need to know? Spirit, shake it off. Angels, assistance to bring peace and calmness into your life. Ooh. Oh, don't let anyone tell you that your path is, yeah, all right. I'm seeing this as, if you've got anyone trying to stop you calling in peace and balance in your own life, this is toxic, all right? You keep true to yourself here. Take off from any of that, like very quickly, all right? Reach out to something that's going to bring peace and balance. It can be archangels. Light a candle and say a prayer for your own self, your children, your home, your belongings, your car. Like do cleanses over these things and ask for protection, and then pay attention. And then when you receive those blessings, be sure to be grateful and pay it forward. We've got, did it matter when we didn't know? Make it count. That's the angels saying, if you're gonna reach out, make it count. It's a equal exchange here. All right, if you want peace and balance, you have to show up like that. Straight up, not having a good time. Ooh, is this you? Are you the runt? Okay, someone could be smaller, like feel like the runt here. We've got a tired and exhausted, unenthusiastic or worn out energy coming through. This is also a toxic poison. If you feel exhausted and worn out, it's probably because you have been poisoning yourself with artificial flavorings, colors, poison. Anything is possible. Okay, you can heal from this if you choose to. When you do something and realize that you've got to make this life count. And now you know better, you do better. So what's the message? Tell me more. Thank you. In the darkness, be my light. Things will be revealed about this. Or I'm hearing ultraviolet now for some reason. What's coming in for this message? Ooh. What are we focusing on at this time? Exhibiting public displays of affection. See the patterns, learn the symbols, break the cycle, reveal new systems. Can't hide from your true self. Right. You're going to be seeing things a lot more clearly. If that's not resonating with you, there could be some block on your chakras not being able to let that come through for you. So, may those with eyes see and those with ears hear. Yes, Lord. Okay. What is the focus for this message? What are we taking before we close it out? Who's not having a good time? Who's not having a good time, Spirit? What's this about not having a good time? Dysfunction? You could have some dysfunction that's creating low vibes, not good times for you. Back to the middle and around again. Someone could be repeating cycles. Going back into old patterns and repeating the mistakes again and again. So evolve, don't spiral. Anything is possible. Find the light through. Okay, you don't want to spiral out. You want to spiral through. Okay, don't hide from this. Oh, okay, something is out of sight, so you want to look a bit deeper, maybe. Maybe someone is looking for some sort of intuition here. Maybe they don't have the ability to know better, so someone needs to see the patterns in their behavior, like what keeps coming up in the cycles, you know, like pay attention, be mindful of any dysfunction. Okay, when are you not having a good time? Pay attention, and then, yeah, remove that from your existence if you can. People are using manipulation techniques to deceive you. This is on the media, this is healthcare, education, governmental, okay? But we won't get into the political side of things, okay? Don't spiral. Do not be manipulated. What's out of sight? Know your strengths and weaknesses. So get to know yourself. Get to know your strengths. Get to know your weaknesses. This gives you the ability to improve them or remove them. Make it count. Don't repeat the dysfunction. What's the guidance? Thank you. By the authority, power of the Lord, in the name of Yeshua. Amen. Ashe. Ashe. We've got trolling from under the bridge. Well, didn't we burn the bridge, though? Repaired a broken friendship. Oh, you rebuilt the bridge. Maybe you burnt it and someone else rebuilt it. Oh. This is trolling you. Something's getting you or someone else is getting trolled. This is a manipulation technique. Remember, these things are below you. So, okay, you are creating pathways for these things to interfere with your life. All right, pay attention to this. this is an affectionate thing also. Like this could be done, it's obvious, okay? So it's going to be obvious for you who's trolling you, below you, trying to, like, so you could have been trying to cut this person off, but they just keep creating new ways to enter your energy. You are allowing this. So, the relationship was broken and you've repaired it. This is either a positive or a negative, but do not be trolled here. Okay, well, someone has no intuition and they can't see for shit. Oh, there's going to be an aftershock here. Past, present, future. Take what suits for your situation. Someone is receiving aftershock after the end of a journey for straight up not having a good time. Someone led themselves into a blind spot, basically. They didn't see this coming. All right, that's because they didn't know their strengths and weaknesses. Maybe they had to experience this to understand their strengths and weaknesses, potentially. Now we know better, we do better. So maybe, what is in the no intuition? Who is this no intuition? What is this? See what it really is. If people don't support your opinion, don't tell them, so that they can't stop your abilities here. People can do that without your knowledge. It just takes them to enter into your energy and for you not to have your protection and your guard up, you know, letting people overstep your boundaries, things like this. This is what has to stop, okay, to remove the dysfunction from your own energy so that you can control your own life, okay? Fault lines, yeah, find the fault lines in your connections here. What are the fault lines? Stay distance from negative thoughts. Yeah, sometimes we're our own worst enemy, right? We can sort of create our own weaknesses just by making wrong decisions here. So take some authority or ask the archangels and little guides to send it in for you, all right? Giving you the authority and the power over your own choices and thoughts. This is a warning in advance for some. Or you will be receiving a warning in advance, like there should be some sign. Someone has intense hostility causing friction and arguments. This is you or someone else, or this is just poor health. You know, this is just bad health for someone. Someone could be receiving some health warning. This could be creating hostility, friction, and arguments. This could be lowering your vibration also. So if you can't help them, remove them from your energy because it will just drag you through the mud here, okay? Anything is possible. It can go either way. Choice is yours. Emotional ending to a close relationship. This is just the hard truth that we have to face these days, is the people who don't want to help themselves, okay? It can be quite shocking for us to have to end those connections. It's just the way it is, though. So mind slavery. So it's all in our thoughts, okay? Like if you think that you have lost someone, because it will all be returned to you. And if you think that you feel sad, lost, alone, bitter, and cold, or something like that, this is a destruction to your own abundance. Look, burned bridges. Bridges burned. Clarifying this troll, okay? End that close relationship. It may not be easy. So cleanse your mind of this slavery. I'm feeling like, what's it called? Like you may feel like a victim or something by this person. Maybe there is something that's drawing you back into this anyway. Spirit guides, what is this burned bridges? What are we walking away from? What's going on with the bridge? I'm feeling like this is the deciding point, okay? You're on an adventure, you come across a bridge, you've got an obstacle stopping you from crossing that bridge or something like that. What are you gonna do? Hey, boo-boo, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do with these burned bridges? We've got anger is an ugly emotion. Stay aligned here. Thank you, Spirit. We've got messed it up so badly, there's no fixing this. You may need to go a completely different route than what you were first expecting, okay? Don't get angry about this. This is going to also lower your vibration, and it's just inviting in more anger. So stay aligned with your purpose and your goal. What is the friction and arguments? To clarify, what messed it up? The friction and the argument messed it up. Like someone probably come along and like took the railings off, or you know, flooded it or something. Mindful of your consumption. Yeah. Hearing small dosages, like maybe you just want to hang out with people in small dosages. Okay. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you wish for. Other people can wish things for you without you realizing also. So self-defense here. Make sure you know how to defend yourself mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally. All right. Try to be mindful of your consumption of technology. All right. You don't, doesn't see it for what it really is. Confused by technology. AI is coming into my mind's eye now. We've got effortless flow. Wants your forgiveness. A heart for the heartless. A thought for the thoughtless. And don't stop believing. Just don't be a fool. Does that self-defense. So yeah, tell yourself that you can do it. All right. It's up to you if you want to forgive people. Forgive them if they are worthy. The only real forgiveness, well, let me restart. The only apology that you should be accepting is changed behavior, accountability, and that's really a strength if you can do that. So have a heart and have a thought for those others who don't see it for what it really is, but be mindful not to be consumed by these arguments and frictions. So let's look at this broken friendship. What's this broken friendship, Spirit? What's this about? Yin and yang. Non-committal. Root chakra, earthly balance. I am peace and secure. I'm hearing this was a past lover, business lover, friend. Something that was the yin and the yang of for you. All right. Something that you're no longer committed to. You could be working on your root chakra, being balanced, calling in peace and security. So this broken friendship was potentially affecting your peace, making you insecure, leaving you out of balance. So you don't want to commit to this anymore. Got muscle strength. And priorities are significant. Portraying an image about you to try and to prevent you from looking good. This is an idiot. So this past friendship, that's why it's broken, is because they weakened you, they affected your peace and your security. There was no balance, right? Okay, get a second opinion. What's that? Okay, classifieds, ads or personals connection. You could have someone someone who you've traveled away from could have made ads or personals. Got go-karts. We'll read these and then that will be the end of the reading. Hi, Milan. Got go-karts and Mario Brothers. I'm hearing you've lapped somebody else here, like you've lapped them. They can't catch up. Maybe they have interrupted you. They interrupted your self-defense, your reputation, your balance, your flow. Character is who you choose to be. You may have chosen to be non-committal here. We've got radio wave frequency, a signal interference. Look, interruption, interference. Someone could be sending you negative energy, like trying to connect with you just to interrupt your frequency here. Like to test you and to, yeah, this could be a test of your patience. So practice patience right now. Practice balancing out your thoughts, all right? Stay distance from negative energy. Maybe you just want to take it easy, play a game. This could be a brother. I don't know. Someone's name could be Mario. Someone could be a racer, like racing something. Why did they make us try to look? Why? What's the image that they're trying to portray? Drop it like it's hot. Okay, so what is the image that is trying to be portrayed about this specific collective or group? Why did they do this? I don't know. Because they're trying to deceive you and others. So if they can't have you, they don't want anyone else to have you. And if they don't want you, they kind of want everyone else to dislike you as well. That's what I'm picking up on. Could have been a Taurus, all right? Yeah. Find, the resilience, the provider. So this Taurus could have been portraying you an image to try to prevent you looking good. This could have been an old friend. Maybe this old friend's trying. What's the classifieds? Ads or personals? Someone's keeping something hidden from you. What is in this classifieds? Message bank. Someone could do like OnlyFans. Or some sort of like chat thing, you know, those pay per hour, pay per, you know what I mean. There is lonely single women in your area. Message now. That kind of shit. Classifieds, ads, personals, things like that. What's going on? This could have been happening around you to someone you were connected with. This is a dysfunction. You could have disconnected from this person. Moving on, Spirit. I don't want to connect to this. What's going on for anyone moving forward? Let's go. Advice and guidance, how to move forward, making actions towards our greatest good. Now, here and now. Thank you. Addiction. That is all. Well, there is all the time to get what you need. Someone could be recovering from addiction, trying to. Okay. Someone will be receiving this. Someone could be a master builder 11. Okay, you could be addicted to gaming, food, shopping, the gym, sex, whatever. Okay. All right. Let's see. What? Okay. Yeah, thank you. Doing what I love what I do. Don't speak your fears into existence. Speak truth. So, yeah, and start speaking also in the future tense as your goals are being achieved as well. So it's not like I am going to travel. It's like I am traveling. Just change the way you say things maybe a little bit to change the narrative of your own life, you know? Don't speak fears into existence, because what you think, you create. What you say, think, and do comes all the way back around to you. We'll get another round. Thank you. We have the 741 hertz frequency for emotional spiritual detox. Someone could be trying to detox their spirit after some addiction, maybe. We've got a pressure lock system. Someone's under pressure to do this. Someone could be needing this, all right, to build their own confidence. Okay. Ooh, I'm hearing new. Anyway, we got the answer is in the books you read. So someone should be researching and studying their own anatomy, their health. All right, to detoxing, we've got nanotech. So I'm hearing full metal detox, and now I'm hearing full metal jacket, but that's just because of that. But anyway, let's see. I don't know. Do I have a moderator? What sex? Well, when a man and a woman love each other very much. No. What's that joke? It's something that women do to get jewelry. Anywho. We got death row, dead man walking. Yeah, be careful who you're connecting to here, because you might be taking on other people's karma. All right, don't be pressured into no dumb shit. We got confidently seeing the truth. Seen and not heard. This is bullshit. Speak even if your voice shakes. Remember, like, if you're from same generation as me, 86. I was born in 86. It's like, our parents used to say children should be seen and not heard. Women aren't allowed to speak in churches. Things like this. All right. So this can be quite scary, these new shifts. All right. But have confidence during this time and speak even if your voice shakes. Yeah. We don't want... Yeah, just tell the truth for your situation, okay? Limitless. High expectations of oneself and others. Yeah, you have got limitless potential, so have high expectations of yourself, but don't overdo it. Just have confidence, balance this out using love and grace. All right. I love this. I love it. I love it. So thank you for watching this reading. If you have enjoyed this, if this has hit a spot with you, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share it if you want to. Okay, there's no fee involved. It's all free. Remove Satanism and to thy own self be true. For benefits, profits, and gains. Yeah, do it for you. Boo-boo. All right. A new life is already here. It is all very much happening. Okay, we got some deadheads in the energy. Just leave them be. All right. Ooh, retinal scan. So that's going to be the answers. Is maybe because the eye is the window to the soul, right? So look into people's eyes and see where they're at. Okay, look for life. It's like, hello, is anybody in there? The lights are on, but nobody's home. So make sure that the lights are actually linked up to that connection properly here. We've got a sworn enemy. Doesn't want to be caught. They're your number one hater. They're a happiness stealer. This is a satanic thing, right? It's the battle of the wits here. Breaking Bad. That's going to be the end of your reading, y'all. Honesty is the realest truth. This has been fun. I like this one. I love nighttime reads. Time for Betty Buys. Have a beautiful experience always. See you on the next one. Bye.